Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As we know, October was packed with innovation and we are in part 4 now. We have covered 24 important updates related with science and technology. Here is part 4 of October 2025 Science and Technology Current Affairs. The remaining highlights in this video. Next update is Mathri 2 India's next generation Antarctic based approved. India is set to expand its scientific presence in Antarctica with the approval of Mathri 2, which is a new research station planned for Eastern Antarctica. The Finance Ministry has sanctioned a budget of approximately 2000 crore for this project, and the station aims to be operational. It was aimed to be operational by, it will be by 2029 and will be India's fourth facility of the continent. The National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, NCPOR, under the Ministry of Earth Science, MOES, will lead the project. So, who will lead the project? The National Center for Polar and Ocean Research under the Ministry of Earth Sciences will lead the project. So, Mathri 2 is India next generation Antarctic based approved. Background and existing Indian Antarctic bases. India's Antarctic research began in early 1980s. The first base, Dakshin Gangotri, operated briefly. Mathri established in the year 1989 and Bharti operational since 2012, currently support scientific mission. Mathri is located in Skirmacher Oasis of East Antarctica, an ice-free area surrounded by ice sheets. It accommodates 25 to 40 researchers and includes facilities such as laboratories, living quarters, and power supply system. So, what are the significance of Antarctica for research? Antarctica is the world's fifth largest continent, mostly covered by ice sheets formed 25 million years ago. It was formed 25 million years ago. So, Antarctica holds 75% of Earth's freshwater reserve. Antarctica features extreme cold, dryness, and strong winds. The continent offers unique opportunity to study different types of climate change, glaciology, atmospheric science, and biodiversity in extreme condition. So, why there is a need for Mathri 2? Mathri 2's infrastructure is aging and has faced issues like waste management. So, Mathri 2 is planned as a larger, modern, and environmentally friendly station. It will incorporate renewable energy resources such as solar and wind power. The new base will have improved living condition and advanced automated instruments capable of remote data transmission, allowing periods of unmanned operation. About planning and construction changes, site selection and terrain mapping have been underway since 2023. A German company won the design competition and it will prepare a detailed project report and environmental assessment. Construction will begin after environmental clearance. Building in Antarctica is complex due to extreme weather condition and ecological sensitivity. Materials must be prefabricated and shipped from India via South Africa. So construction can only occur during the brief summer months between October and March. Timeline and logistic is preparatory work including contracting, surveys and road construction will take around 18 months. Material procurement and transport will require another 18 months. The final phase involves assembling the station on site. The entire project aims for completion by January 2029. The sea voyage from South America to Antarctica can take 1 of the 3 weeks depending on weather and route. MCQ based question: Mathri 2 station will be established in which region? Antarctica. Which ministry is responsible for India's Antarctic research program? Ministry of Earth Science. Mathri 2 will replace which existing Indian Antarctic station? That is a Mathri, which was established in the year 1989. Where is India's first Antarctic research station located? It located in Dakshin Gangotri now. It is not operational. Which Indian legal framework governs activity in Antarctica? Indian Antarctic Act. The Act is given in 2022. Which organization manages India Antarctic Expedition? National Center for Polar and Ocean Research, Goa. So mains question is given. Discuss the significance of India's Maitri to Antarctic Research Station in strengthening polar research capabilities and its geopolitical implication. One liner recaps: India approves Maitri 2, which is a next generation Antarctic research station to strengthen polar science, climate research, and India's long term strategic presence in Antarctica. Next update is India United Kingdom digital future. New center to derive 6G, artificial intelligence, cyber security research. So, the India and United Kingdom Connectivity and Innovation Center was launched recently to boost bilateral cooperation in digital technology and telecommunication. So it aims to enhance secure communication and digital inclusion between the two countries, India and United Kingdom. So it marks a step in shaping the future of connectivity, particularly during the critical development phase of 6G technology. 6G technology. The strategic focus area is the center will concentrate on three major key areas. First, it will transform telecom networks using with the help of artificial intelligence to optimize performance and enable new digital services. Second, it will develop non-terrestrial networks such as satellite and airborne system to provide reliable connectivity in rural and remote region. Third, it will improve telecom cybersecurity by creating open and secure communication system to protect networks from threats. About funding and collaboration, India and UK have committed euro 24 million, around rupees 250 crores over 4 years to support this project. The funds will facilitate applied research through partnership between universities and industries. Joint test beds will be established to trial new technologies. The center will also participate in setting global standard for emerging telecom technologies. So need for why there is a need for Maitri too. So Maitri's infrastructure is aging and has faced issues like waste management. So we have learned this one in the previous slide also. Planning and construction challenges and timeline and logistics. Prelims question is in which two countries launched the Connectivity and Innovation Center, India and UK. The center primarily focuses on collaboration in which future technology, that is a 6G. The technology is 6G technology. Digital innovation. The India UK Connectivity and Innovation Center supports which India division? Bharat 6G vision. Which sector will benefit from the India UK Connectivity Center? Telecom, 6G, research and development, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence and digital infrastructure. India UK Future Tech Partnership. It depends on India UK Future Tech Partnership. Who will be the key beneficiaries of this center? Startup, telecom researchers, academia, and digital innovation ecosystem are the key beneficiary of this center. Mains question is given. So pause the video and all the point we have discussed. It is help in strengthening digital infrastructure, deepening strategic technology and partnership between the two nations, India and UK. So one liner recap is India and UK launch and connectivity and innovation center to accelerate 6G research and development, strengthen digital cooperation and boost next generation telecom innovation. Next update is India expands polar presence with Maitri 2 research station. So the government of India has taken a major step toward boosting research, development and innovation in the private sector. The Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF, the Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF, recently approved the establishment of a special purpose fund, SPF, to operational of rupees 1 lakh crore RDI fund. So it aims to accelerate innovation in emerging sunrise sectors. The approval includes governance frameworks, implementation guidelines, and special financial rules prepared by the Department of Science and Technology (DST) in consultation with economic ministries. This initiative is expected to catalyze private investment and long-term growth driven by innovation. Background in context: on July 2025, the Union Cabinet approved the creation of rupees 1 lakh crore RDI fund. The fund targets private sector participation in research and innovation. DST is the nodal ministry overseeing the scheme. RDI fund is designed to transform India's innovation landscape by encouraging private capital in high potential sectors. Structure of RDI fund: the fund operates through a two-tiered structure. At the top level, ENRF holds the corpus in a special purpose fund. ENRF acts as a custodian but does not invest directly in companies or startups. Instead, it channels found to second level fund managers. These include Alternative Investment Fund, AIFs, Development Financial Institution, DFIS, and non-banking finance companies. So these are the structure of RDI fund. Matri-2 station will be stabilized in which region? In Antarctica. Which ministry is responsible for India Antarctic Research Program? Ministry of Earth Science. So this we have already discussed. Now, one-liner recap. ANRF approves RDI fund guidelines, paving the way for a major boost to India's research, innovation, and deep tech ecosystem. So these are about all the news or updates are related with Matri-2 platform. Next update is giant new fungus species discovered in which state? That is Arunachal Pradesh. Researcher from the Botanical Survey of India discovered a remarkable new fungus species in Arunachal Pradesh forest. Name of this fungus is Brygioporus canadi. Brygioporus canadi. This fungus is notable for its exceptionally large fruiting bodies. It has exceptionally large fruiting bodies. The largest measured over 3 meters in radius and could support the weight of this fungus could support the weight of a person. So this discovery adds to the limited known species within the Brygioporus genus and marks the ecological importance of fungi in forest ecosystem. About discovery and naming of this fungus, Brygioporus canadi was found during a monsoon mushroom survey in Northeast India. The fungus grew on old fir trees in cluster of about 40. It was named in honor of Indian mycologist Kannad Das for his contribution to macrofungi research. Although known locally, it was not harvested due to its inedibility and lack of economic value. So these fungus are not edible, not eatable, and it lacks economic value. Physical characteristic of this fungus is it has large fruiting bodies, unusually large fruiting body. The biggest specimen had a radius exceeding 3 meters, much larger than its closest relative. Brygioporus nobilucium, another species of fungus, it reaches up to 1.5 meters. So Brygioporus nobilucium. The fruiting bodies are thick, firmly attached to tree trunks, and have distinct morphological features analyzed by researchers. Scientific analysis: researchers preserve samples for detailed study. They examine morphology, including color, shape, size, thickness, length, and width. DNA sequencing confirm B. canadi as a new species with Brygioporus. So, previous species in this genus include Brygioporus nobilicimus in North America and Brygioporus sinensis in China. Though the latter was later reassigned to another genus. This was reassigned to another genus. Ecological role: Brygioporus fungi are wood rotting species important for forest health. They decompose dead wood by breaking down cellulose and lignin. This process help in recycling of nutrients and carbon. So in turn support forest regeneration. Most Brygioporus canadi specimen were found on dead fir trees, emphasizing their role in nutrient recycling and forest ecosystem maintenance. Importance: what are the importance of fungi? All fungi and ecosystems of fungi are often overlooked and beyond their edibility or toxicity. Edible fungi are mushroom like. So, however, they perform essential ecological function. Without fungi, forest would accumulate undecomposed organic matter because fungi act as a decomposer. So their ability to decompose complex plant material is important for maintaining good soil health and biodiversity. So this discovery puts a stress on the need to study fungi beyond economic uses. Where was the new giant fungus species discovered? Arunachal Pradesh. In which biodiversity region Arunachal Pradesh fall? It falls in eastern Himalayas, a global biodiversity hotspot. What type of organism is a fungus? Fungus is a eukaryotic non-photosynthetic organism belonging to kingdom fungi. Why are fungi important? Because it is act as a decomposer, help in nutrient recycling, form symbiotic association with plants, mycorrhiza, and also symbiotic association with algae to form lichen. So, what is the significance of discovery new fungal species? Discovery of new fungal species. The importance is it indicates rich biodiversity of fungi. It has fungi is potential source of medicine, enzymes, or also act as a bioactive compounds. So it helps in understanding ecosystem health. Mains question is discuss the ecological and scientific significance of discovering new fungal species in biodiversity hotspot like Arunachal Pradesh. How can such discovery contribute to conservation strategy and biotechnology? Next update is Niti Aayog launches artificial intelligence roadmap for how many workers? 490 million workers. Niti Aayog launches artificial intelligence roadmap for 490 million workers. So India's Niti Aayog has revealed a pioneering national roadmap titled Artificial Intelligence for Inclusive Societal Development. So this initiative focuses on leveraging artificial intelligence and frontier technologies to empower the country's 490 million informal workers. So it marks shift from global artificial intelligence discussion that mainly target formal sectors and white collar jobs. So the roadmap aims to transform the informal workforce, which contributes nearly half of India's GDP but lacks formal protection and productivity enhancement of the artificial intelligence roadmap. So the roadmap was launched with a strong government backing and multi-sector partnership. With the help of multi-sector partnership, it marks the need to make artificial intelligence accessible and affordable for informal worker such as farmer. Informal workers are farmers, artisan, healthcare aides. So the strategy centers on addressing financial insecurity, limited market access, and skill gaps. The event saw participation from key government official and prominent industry and development partners. Mission Digital's Sarm Setu. So, at the core of the roadmap to use artificial intelligence for 490 million workers, mission is Digital Shram Setu. Digital Shram Setu. Shram Setu. So this mission aims to bridge informal workers to digital tools using artificial intelligence, blockchain, immersive learning, and other emerging technologies. So it enhances skills, provides social protection, and open new livelihood opportunities. So it intends to build a sustainable ecosystem where informal workers can thrive, can grow in India's digital economy, like farmers and artisans, etc. So, MCQ question: the who launched AI roadmap on 490 million workers in India? The AI roadmap primarily focus on the roadmap aims to benefit how many workers. AI roadmap is a part of India's strategy for. So these are we have already discussed. Practice it. Nitya, one-liner recap. Niti Aayog has launched a national artificial intelligence roadmap aimed at upskilling 490 million workers to prepare India's workforce for future technologies. So again, the 490 AI roadmap for 490 million workers in India with the help of Niti Aayog. AI roadmap focuses primarily on upskilling India's workforce. Approximately how many workers? 490 millions from will benefit from AI roadmap launched by Niti Aayog. So AI roadmap is a part of India's broader vision for digital India future skill development. Which sector is expected to undergo the biggest transformation due to Niti Aayog's artificial intelligence roadmap for workers? That sectors is technology and also skill-based sectors. Next news is scientists discovered new wasp species in Salt Lake region. The discovery of new wasp species, the name of the wasp is Nizo-Lynx banabiteni. Nizo-Lynx banabiteni. So it was discovered in Central Park, Salt Lake. It has attracted global scientific interest. It marks only the seventh wasp species identified in India. So till and seventh wasp species identified discovered in India. The wasp adds a new important information about parasitic relation and biodiversity within urban ecosystem. Recent discovery and location. So the wasp scientific name is Nizolinx banabitini, was found in Central Park, Salt Lake, an urban green space known locally as a banabitan. The discovery was made by a team of entomologists led by Arnav Chakrabarti, Naveen S. Gadalaha, and Banani Bhattacharjee. So this research focused on multi-tropic interaction within the parks ecosystem, denoting the complexity of urban biodiversity. So the new species belong to the family. The family name is a Eulophidae family, and it is known for its wide range of parasitic wasp. This wasp is a parasitic. Nizolinx banabitini is a hyperparasitoid. So it means this parasite other parasitoid wasp rather than directly attacking any herbivores and plants. So parasitic which parasites other parasitoid wasp. It rather than directly attacking any herbivores or plants. This behavior adds complexity to ecological food webs. So ecological role and interaction. Nizo links Banabitini targets the ichneumon parasitoid Carops aditya. Caropsis aditya itself parasites. It is Carops aditya itself is a parasite. Caterpillars of the common palm fly and common castor butterflies. So thus Nizolinx banabitiani occupy a higher trophic level, influencing population dynamics of both parasitoid and their host. So these hyperparasitism can regulate pest population indirectly. So it is also beneficial for the biodiversity to protecting the ecosystem because it has the ability to act as a hyperparasitism and can regulate pest population indirectly. Significance of the discovery is this discovery enriches knowledge of parasitic diversity in India, a region with relatively few recorded species. It marks the importance of urban park as reservoir of different types of biodiversity. So this finding published in Korean Society of Applied Entomology General provide new data of entomology and ecological studies. Entomology study of insects. The team conducted extensive fieldwork laboratory study to identify the species. They examined the multi-tropic relationship involving plants, herbivores, parasitoid, and hyperparasitoids. Molecular and morphological analysis confirm the novelty of these species. The presence of such complex parasitic relationship in urban environment suggests that green species support intricate ecological networks. Protecting these habitat is important for maintaining healthy biodiversity and ecosystem services. The discovery may encourage further entomological surveys in urban India. So one liner recap is new wasp species has been discovered in the region. The region is Salt Lake region, highlighting the unique biodiversity and ecological value of saline habitats. So, MCQ question in new species of which organism are recently discovered in Salt Lake region? Salt Lake ecosystem was typically known for unique species adapted to which condition? Saline condition, where there is a presence of salt. Discovery of new insect species are important because they help in understanding ecosystem health and evolution. So, which field of study deals with the classification of new discovered species? So, always we are doing the classification of new discovered species on the branch of biology, that is taxonomy. Mains question is given, highlight the significance of discovering new species in a specialized ecosystems such as salt lake, discuss its implication for biodiversity conservation and ecological research. Next news is Tamil Nadu's roadmap for low altitude economy growth. Tamil Nadu is actively shaping its future as a hub for drones and advanced aerial mobility. So Tamil Nadu is right now advancing, making its roadmap for low altitude economic growth. So doing progress as a hub for drones and advanced aerial mobility. The State Planning Commission is preparing a detailed infrastructure roadmap for low altitude economy, LAEE. LAE. So these emerging sector focuses on activities and businesses operating below 3000 meters above ground. The state aims to leverage its existing aerospace and defense strengthens to lead India's LAE expansion. About low altitude economy, it involving manned and unmanned aerial system operating up to 3000 meters. So it includes drone operation, advanced air mobility technologies like electrical vehicles, takeoff and landing aircraft, eVTOL. Globally, low altitude economy is seen as a transformative frontier with growth potential in logistics, surveillance, agriculture, and urban mobility. Tamil Nadu's strategic advantage. Tamil Nadu has a strong industries base with aerospace and defense facilities such as HAL, BEL, and DRDO. That state, Tamil Nadu also hosts a 60-kilometer automotive corridor nicknamed the Detroit of Asia. This factor provides a solid foundation for low altitude economy, infrastructure, and innovation. Tamil Nadu established India's first common road testing center at SIP-COT Vallam Vadagal with a rupees 45 crore investment. About infrastructure and ecosystem development, the state is developing training, testing, operation facility for beyond visual line of sight drone flights at Chettinad Airport. The upcoming master plan will include vertiport development, drone corridors, certification pipelines, regulatory sandboxes, and partnership with industry players. International companies like Airbus, Boeing, BISC, Aero, China's EHang will participate alongside Indian startups such as Garuda Aerospace and Daksha. About regulatory and policy support, India's liberalized regulatory framework support LAE grow. The Drone Rules 2021 and National UTM policy framework provide clear guidelines for drone operation. A $16 million production-linked incentive scheme promotes domestic drone manufacturing. Recent DGCA guidelines on eVTOL certification and vertiport standard demonstrate readiness for advanced air mobility technologies. About market growth and global trends, globally the LAE market is expanding rapidly. China's market grew from $49 billion in 2021 to $65 billion in 2023 and may reach $450 billion by 2035. India's drone market is smaller as $562 million in 2024, but is expected to nearly increase triple by 2033. Tamil Nadu aims to capture share of this growth through strategic investment and collaboration. Chennai-based Juppa Geo and Navigation Technologies, IIT-Madras, and Indian Air Force 8 base repair depot have signed a MOU for joint research. So this partnership focuses on developing unmanned aerial and navigation system for defense application. It combines JUPA UAV expertise, IIT Madras research capabilities, and Air Force operational experience. So, MCQ question, the term low altitude economy primarily refers to economic activities associated with drone and unmanned unmanned aerial system. Which Indian state recently released a roadmap for low altitude economic growth? Tamil Nadu. Low altitude economy does not involve which of the following sectors? It is mainly satellite and launch vehicles. Otherwise, include agriculture, drone services, urban air mobility, aerial logistics. Mains question is given. Tamil Nadu has launched a roadmap for low altitude economy growth, explained the concept of low altitude economy and evaluated how drone based services and low altitude technology can contribute to economic development and governance in India. One liner recap: the Tamil Nadu released a roadmap to boost low altitude economy sectors such as drones, aerial logistics, and urban air mobility to drive innovation and industrial growth. Next news is ISRO Biomitra, India's first humanoid space robot. India is poised to achieve a milestone in December 2025. The India Space in ISRO, India Space Research Organization, will launch Biomitra, the country's first, India's first humanoid robot into space. First humanoid robot into space. So this robot will play important role in Gaganyaan mission, India's maiden human space flight program. Biomitra will test spacecraft environments and system before astronauts embark on their journey. About Biomitra, Biomitra is a semi-humanoid robot. This robot is a semi-humanoid robot developed by ISRO. The name combines two Sanskrit words. Vaya means space and Mitra means trained. It is designed to be an intelligent companion for astronauts. Act as an intelligent companion for astronauts. The robot can communicate, perform technical tasks, and simulate human physiological responses. Biomitra's role is to validate crew module system and ensure safety in human space flight. Role of Biomitra in Gaganyaan mission. Biomitra will provide it give company accompany uncrewed test flights of the Gaganyaan mission. It will operate control panels, communicate with ground station, monitor cabin conditions such as temperature, humidity, and oxygen levels. This robot will perform humanoid robot will perform speech operation and system check also. It will also deliver real-time status updates by mimicking human responses. Biomitra helps ground teams and study spacecraft behavior under human-like condition. So it is a major breakthrough for India. Biomitra is equipped with advanced sensor and voice recognition system. About the technological features of Biomitra, its artificial intelligence module enables limited decision making, allowing it to respond to routine events or anomalies during flight. This autonomy is important for future deep space mission where communication delays may occur. The robot's design balances functionality with human-like appearance and behavior, improving interaction and testing accuracy. About development and future prospect, ISRO announced that Biomitra's development is at an advanced stage. The first uncrewed mission with Biomitra is scheduled for December 2025. Two more uncrewed missions will follow before sending astronauts or biomonauts in early 2027. Biomitra represent India's progress in indigenous, homemade, human-rated space technology. Its technology could extend to satellites, planetary rovers, and lunar habitats. So eventually, Biomitra may assist astronauts in complex tasks in microgravity environments. Next news is new evidence of prebiotic chemistry on Saturn's moon. Recent analysis of data from NASA Cassini spacecraft. Recent analysis of data from NASA Cassini spacecraft reveal new evidence supporting the habitability of Enceladus, one of Saturn's moon. Enceladus is one of Saturn's moon. So according to that new research and discovery, it is discovered that from NASA's Cassini spacecraft, new evidence supporting the habitability of Enceladus, which is one of Saturn's moon. So there is a presence of complex organic molecules. It have been identified in the icy plumes erupting from its subsurface ocean. So this finding deepen our understanding of Saturn's moon Enceladus potential to support life. It is a major breakthrough to support life. Enceladus is one of Saturn's moon. So Enceladus is a small icy moon orbiting around Saturn, about 504 kilometer in diameter. It is a thick ice crust 20 to 30 kilometer deep, beneath which lies a global ocean. Hydrothermal vents on its ocean floor releases hot mineral-rich water. This environment is similar to early Earth condition, where life may have originated. Cassini's 2008 flyby data revisited. So NASA Cassini flew through Enceladus plumes in 2008, collecting ice grains and gases. So these grains are frozen droplets from the ocean ejected minutes from sampling. So this recent study reanalyzed that data with the help of advanced techniques, allowing detection of new organic molecules previously, which it was unknown. With the help of NASA Cassini spacecraft discovery of complex organic molecules, scientists found a variety of carbon-based molecule, which is the base of life. Carbon-based molecules, including precursor to amino acid. Amino acids are essential for protein and for our life. So these organics vary in structure and chemical properties. They could be intermediates in forming more complex life-related compounds, although abiotic non-living formation is also possible. Implication for habitability. Enceladus shows all three key ingredients. All three key ingredients for life. What are the three key ingredients? Liquid, water, energy, and organic molecules. The presence of hydrothermal activity suggests a stable energy source. While note there is no direct evidence of life or biosignature was found, the chemical environment is promising for habitability studies. This chemical environment is only promising for habitability studies. Whether there is no direct evidence of life or biosignature was found in Enceladus. Importance of plume chemistry. What are the importance of plume chemistry? Plumes ice grain are pristine sample of ocean chemistry. They have not been altered or deformed by space radiation, unlike ice particle in Saturn's ring. So these allow a clear understanding of the chemical processes occurring beneath the ice crust. Future exploration prospect. The European Space Agency plans mission to revisit Enceladus. It is considered a prime target for searching for life beyond Earth. Further exploration could clarify the moon's potential to host living organisms or past life forms. MCQ question: Enceladus, where organic molecules were recently detected, is the moon of which planet? Saturn. The discovery of which organic molecules are on Enceladus was made by analyzing data from which spacecraft? Cassini. Why is Enceladus considered one of the best places to search for extraterrestrial life in our solar system? Because of presence of subsurface ocean with hydrothermal activity. Mains question is given. So discuss the significance of detecting organic molecules of Saturn's moon Enceladus. How does this discovery enhance our understanding of planetary habitability and future astrobiology mission? One-liner recap: organic molecules detected in Enceladus plumes strengthen evidence of a habitable subsurface ocean, making it a prime target in the search for extraterrestrial life. So organic molecule detected on Enceladus are significant because they suggest prebiotic chemistry. Next update is NASA's IMAP mission maps solar, wind, and heliosphere. NASA Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration Probe IMAP Interstellar Mapping and Acceleration Probe launched in September 2025. It aims to explore the heliosphere. Heliosphere is a vast protective bubble formed by solar wind around our solar system. So, interstellar mapping and acceleration probe will help scientists understand how these charged particles travel and accelerate in space. So, this knowledge is important for space weather prediction and protecting Earth's technology and life of astronauts. About the heliosphere, heliosphere is created by solar wind. Solar wind, which is a continuous flow of charged particle from the sun. So it form a cover, it shields planet from harmful cosmic rays and interstellar particles. Despite its many importance, the heliosphere structure and boundaries remain till now unclear. IMAP seeks to map these boundaries and study how the solar wind interacts with the space beyond the solar system. IMAP scientific instruments carries 10 specialized instruments, include energetic neural atom detectors that capture neural atoms formed when charged ions gain electrons. Other sensors measure charged particles, magnetic fields, solar wind structures, and interstellar dust. Together, they provide a comprehensive view of the heliosphere environment. About mission orbit and operation, IMAP will travel to the Sun Earth Lagrange point located about 1.6 million kilometers from Earth toward the Sun. So this point, Sun Earth Lagrange point, offers a stable orbit with minimal fuel use. From L1, IMAP can continuously observe incoming solar wind and energetic particles. So it helped to send data in near real time to help space to know about the space weather forecasting. Mapping the heliosphere boundary, IMAP will produce the most detailed map of the heliosphere outer boundary, which is called outer boundary is known as a heliopause. So this is outer boundary is known as a heliopause. So this is where the solar wind meets the interstellar medium. So this mission will reveal how particles accelerate and move within this region. So IMAP law may distinguish between primary, secondary population of interstellar neutral hydrogen and deuterium at the heliopause. Deuterium is an isotope of hydrogen. Now, implication of space weather and Earth about solar wind behavior helps predict space weather events. These events can disturb satellites, communication system, and power grids on Earth. So, IMAP data will improve forecasting and help protect critical infrastructure. It will also support astronaut safety by informing spacecraft shielding and navigation for deep space mission. Broader scientific significance, IMAP is finding deeper knowledge of how stars create protective bubbles around their planetary system. This has implication for the habitability of Earth and exoplanets. So the mission also offer important information about galactic environments and their influence on solar and stellar system. IMAP bridge astrophysical theory with direct observation in our cosmic neighborhood. MCQ. So IMAP mission recently news is launched by which is space agency. What is the primary objective of NASA? IMAP is to map solar wind and study the heliosphere boundary. Heliosphere acts as a protective bubble around the solar system because it blocks cosmic rays. IMAP will be positioned at which location in space as Lagrange point L1. Next question is given. One-liner recap. IMAP will map solar wind and the heliosphere boundary, offering vital insights into how the sun protects our solar system from harmful interstellar particles. Next update is India's strengthening scientific human resource through CSIR capacity building initiative. The government of India has approved a major scheme to strengthen scientific research and human resource development. The Department of Science and Industrial Research, DSIR, and the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, will implement this initiative. So it is spanned the 15th financial commission cycle from 2021 to 22 to 2025 to 26 with a budget of rupees 2,277.397 crore. So it aims to enhance to improve India's research capacity and innovation ecosystem. About this scheme, the Capacity Building and Human Resource Development CBHRD scheme covers all major research and academic institutions in India. This includes National Laboratories, Institute of National Import, Institute of Eminence, and universities. This scheme supports young researchers and scientists across science, technology, engineering, medical, and mathematics sciences STEM. So it provides fellowship, grants, awards to nurture talent and promote cutting edge research. Key components CBHRD consist of four sub-schemes: doctoral and postdoctoral fellowship to support advanced research scholars, extramural research, emeritus scientist and Bhatnagar fellowship program to encourage independent research, awards for promoting and recognizing scientific excellence, travel and symposia grants to facilitate knowledge sharing and collaboration nationally and internationally. So, what are the impact on India's scientific landscape? The scheme contribute to increasing the number of researchers from million population. It support India's progress towards sustainable development goals in which field in science and technology. So, India's global ranking in Global Innovation Index improved 39 in 2024, reflecting improved research output. The country is among top three in scientific paper publication worldwide, as per the National Science Foundation USA. The scheme has accelerated India's research and development capabilities and innovation potential. Role of CSIR and government vision. CSIR with 84 years of service is the key implementing agency. The government vision is to build a strong innovation ecosystem driven by research excellence. The scheme aligns with national priorities to establish India as a global leader in science and technology in the 21st century. So it encourages collaboration among academia, industry, and research institutions. It also provides support for young researchers, give guidance for eminent scientists and professors, ensures quality mentorship. So the support system aims to retain talent and encourage innovative solution to national and global challenges. MCQ based question. The CSIR capacity building scheme is primarily aimed at CSIR works under the ministry. The main focus of the CSIR capacity building scheme include which of the following. So kindly pause the video and try to solve. CSIR established in which year? Means question is given. Online recap. The CSIR capacity building scheme enhances India's scientific talent pool by training researchers, upgrading research and development skill, and strengthening laboratory capabilities. Next update is India's first electric heavy truck fleet launch. India has taken a major step in green logistic. Which logistic? Green logistic. With the launch of its first fleet of electric heavy trucks at the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority, JNPA, Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority. So the initiative flagged off by Union Minister Sri Sarbanda Sonowal marks more towards sustainable port operation. The fleet currently includes 50 electric trucks with swappable batteries and will expand to 80 by the end of 2025. So this supports India's broader goal of decarbonizing the logistics sector and promoting clean energy. Introduction to electrical heavy trucks at the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority introduced India's first fleet of electric heavy trucks designed for port logistics. These trucks are swappable batteries to reduce downtime and improve operational efficiency. So this fleet currently operates 50 trucks and plan to increase to 80 within the year. So this makes JNPA home to the largest electric truck fleet at any Indian port. About battery sweeping station and infrastructure, a dedicated heavy-duty battery sweeping station was commissioned to support the new fleet. So this station allows quick battery changes, reducing vehicle idle time. So important for maintaining continuous operation and demonstrate the feasibility of electric heavy vehicles in port logistics. So ambitious electrification target, JNPA aims to convert 90% of its internal fleet of nearly 600 heavy trucks to electric by December December 2026. This target reflects a strong commitment to sustainability and reducing carbon emission. So it aims to improve India's national goals for clean energy, green energy, and environmental protection. Broader decarbonization efforts at Indian ports. So ports across India are investing in renewable energy such as solar and wind power. They are also developing infrastructure for LNG and hydrogen fuels. Electrification of cargo handling equipment is another focus area. So these efforts collectively contribute to reducing the carbon footprint of port operation. JNPA's global recognition and progress. JNPA is ranked among the top 25 port worldwide in the World Bank's Container Port Performance Index. It has set records in containers handling and advance in a special economic zone development. This port has also made strides development in digitalization and green energy adoption. So, Union Minister Sri Sarvanda Sonowal brought into light the importance of this initiative for India's future. He stated that JNPA electrification sends a strong message about India's readiness to lead in sustainable port practices. JNPA chairperson Sri Unmesh Sarad Wagh. JNPA chairperson Sri Unmesh Sarad Wagh described the launch as paradigmatic leap towards a greener and more resilient future. So these are about the remaining updates. In next video, we will learn the next a few more remaining updates. So thanks for watching. Be consistent. Do the revision.